Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Appreciate you. If you're over there on the YouTube side, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're over here on Twitch, don't forget to follow. I do rating streams here Monday through Friday, anytime I can. I am still adjusting to a new work schedule, so I don't really know what I've got going on, but I will try to be here as often as I can. Couldn't get a impressive one, could I? That's fine. Actually, we have queen and a king consort, so we'll throw 2 in there and pretend that it's the same. Oh, the kiwi sows have died. Anyway. But that means I should stop having new KVs appear, which is lovely. All these rooms don't have any of the stuff I need. All right. All right. Finally have some tetrahedrite to work with. Got rid of the stockpile where I was putting dead animals. All right. Best bed I can find. That's Masterwork 1. Well, I can just stop there because you can't get better than Masterwork, David. It's the only one anyways. All right. Waffle the Queen. Where is your temporary bedroom? That one. That's the one you chose for yourself? Well. Fix that problem. Do 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 do. That was 135. It's 42. Landed. I have not been keeping track of this too well. 2 flasks, another ring, 3 splints, and gauntlets. No one splits. Need sand bearing item. Are we not collecting sand? We are collecting sand. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make a new bridge. I'm going to put the new lever in here. Then I'm gonna take apart this and take apart this. Excuse me. Copper statue of, yeah, we'll just let it be a random thing. That's fine. All right, if we wanted to make a clothing sector, where would I put it? I don't know. I need to think about it. I still have not built any chairs or tables. The forgotten beast Zospu Togu has come, a towering chameleon composed of ash. His wings, a bloated body, beware its poisonous sting. Kind of like a wyvern. Except, you know, chameleon. Zospu the Godforsaken. If the Forgotten Beasts ever get to the point where they can break through walls, this fort would be in real big trouble. Alright. Well, that's fine. Do 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 do. All right, so I think I might actually make this into the textiles area. Maybe even like break open this wall and make it both. Maybe I'll remove that at some point. Maybe. Doodle doo 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 doo, doodle doo 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 doodle doo doodle doo. Doodle doo 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 doo, doodle doo 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 doodle doo doodle doo. Pull the lever! Wrong lever! Why are you sleeping there? Don't you have a room? All right, so we have a temple for Mebzith and for Datan. I think I'm going to make other temples for other gods that are not represented there. So Osad, god of death, you know. These are the defended rope of constructing. What is this one? Creed of sizzling. Mountains, volcanoes, and fire. That's amethyst of rock. Make that one that one. All right. Now everybody at least has some place that they can go and worship something. Hopefully that'll help something. They actually have spare hoods. Who knew? I feel like I need about 14 new looms. Queen wants more things. Statues and flasks, splints, earrings. Statues. Yeah, we'll make it out of copper. I don't remember how many I need. Just one. 2 earrings. Okay. Ranger's been possessed. I feel like I should take the coffins off the list. Like, yeah, I want more, but I really want more glass blocks. Zazir, 40 years old, 2 lovers, 2 children. She is swayed by emotional appeals, has a very calm demeanor, is quick to form negative views about things after receiving justice through a criminal's conviction in 131. She has a greedy streak, tends to hold on to grievances, and is curious and eager to learn, tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others, and tends to ask for others with help. Miss Hilder, nice landing, with difficult decisions. She often acts with compassion, and is somewhat uncomfortable around those that appear unusual or live differently from herself. She tends to make a small mess with her own possessions, isn't given to flights of fancy, and is somewhat quarrelsome. She is bothered by this, since she values friendship. She prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible and finds helping others emotionally rewarding. She taps her feet when she's annoyed. She runs her fingers through her hair when she's annoyed. Taps her feet and runs her fingers through her hair when she's annoyed. She dreams of mastering a skill one day, personally sees engaging in commerce as a high ideal in life, greatly respects individuals that persevere through trials and labors, values good craftsmanship, finds those that develop skill with weapons and fighting distasteful, and doesn't really see a point of working hard. She absolutely detests toads. When possible, she prefers to consume sorghum beer and likes stoneware, lead, resin opal, orange wood, hair leather, papyrus, the color crocus purple, picks, mail shirts, earrings, and rabbits for their ability to burrow. Currently wearing some old clothing. Probably should fix that. Also is a competent mace dwarf in the narrow arenas, a talented hammer dwarf. Wants to pray to the amethyst of rock. They have all these new temples, and that's not one of them. Too bad. That's modest quarters, accomplished animal dissector, expert animal trainer, expert animal caretaker, expert trapper. Excuse me. Keeps muttering Fakmagid Bukentanov. After gathering siltstone, cow leather, cave spider silk cloth, a couple of rough plume agates, llama wool cloth, yak leather, and another piece of llama wool cloth. Sure, this is where I should start, but this is where I'm gonna start. Looks like they all have cabinets. They may not have chests, though. It says here the ranger has created a Fakmagid Thokantanoth, a siltstone earring, and claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Zuthan Fernwire. And into summer we go. Do 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 do. This is coming along slowly. What can I make these chests and stuff out of? Do I have silver yet? 12 silver bars. Like I have 3 chests, right? So I need 7 more. And 5 silver cabinets. That's 32, 36 silver bars. I don't even think I'm going to have that much. Must prospect for more silver. Well, maybe I do have enough. Maybe I should just make it out of iron. I don't know. Also, I think there's gold on this map, and I don't remember where. Doors? Oh, shoot, I need all those. Flasks, rings, splints, and doors. Excuse me. Also, can I just say, I've got 200 dwarves in this fort and I'm running at 80 FPS. More hematite. Wonder if the gold was in the north corner. I'm just going to open up my original. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to create a new world today. Just gonna have a little gander at this, see if I can see if there's gold on this map or not. Feel like there was. But I might also be remembering a different map. The Duke meets with the human keeper of the seal, Oko. As much as I love the hematite, I really am looking for tetrahedrite. Looks like it might have just been iron, silver, copper. Yep, it's like I'm just misremembering. That's okay though. Iron, silver, copper is plenty. I kind of forgot that one of the reasons why I had embarked here and specifically made a library was I was trying to entice a Gorlak scholar to come to the fort. I think that's in my notes somewhere. But yeah, forgot about that. Anyways, we didn't actually look at this ring, did we? Earrings, rather. Siltstone earring worth 5,700. It is encrusted with rectangular siltstone cabochons decorated with cow leather and llama wool and encircled with bands of llama wool. The object menaces with spikes of blue magate and yak leather. On the item is an image of Ficod Mischief Smiths, the consort of the Bleak Hag, and Zas Tomb-Pleated, the dwarf and cave spider silk. The Zas Tomb-Pleated is striking down Ficod Mischief Smiths. The artwork relates to the killing of the consort of the Bleak Hag, Ficod, the dwarf Zas Tomb-Pleated in the Brilliant Hill in 111. I have that other Zas that keeps on getting upset. And that's not the same Zas, is it? Huh. You're famous, Zas. You're also stressed. Needs some excitement in his life, huh? I'm kind of tempted to just take a couple of the upset people and let them go on an adventure. Lore Whiptink, the Amethyst Gears Rags of Walking. 7 notable kills and 1 other kill. He killed Deucim Harry Sachs, the dwarf. No notes. Silver bars again. But we're still smelting? Yeah. Let's up this to 100. I don't know if we have that much, but I'd rather them finish it all than not. All right. Progress on the Queen and King's area. 13 more earthenware bricks. That's 8, 12. Down here, we fill this in with diorite. Not making these green glass blocks very quickly. Glass furnace. Would someone like to make my glass furnace, please? Well, the last time we had goblin snatchers, we got practically decimated. That's a cow. Felt love after gaining a sibling. All right. All right, have a good one, Miss Hilder. The way is shut. Huh? What's happening? Well, let me turn off my camera for a second here. Copper statue toppled. That means that in addition to these goblin thieves that came in that we have managed to mostly kill, it also means that there's somebody outside toppling my statues. Which is kind of the reason they're out there. Yeah, places, everybody, places. Amazingly enough, they don't seem to be coming down at all. Interesting. Alright, well, we can, while we're waiting, we can take care of the goblins. So it kind of seems like the ambushers don't come inside. Also, it kind of looks like I only have 5 siege operators. I should definitely have more than 5 if I have 8 things. Oh, I have more than 5. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you stationing? There's one. There's one. Anyways, we're not under siege, but we're also not in good shape. Someone is toppling my statues. Where's my last siege operator? Someone should be taking position. Anybody on the list, please. Not the necromancer, obviously. All right, you guys can train. And I think it's time I actually set a burrow. So people can be in here. And you can be in here. All right, I thought that wasn't done. You can be in the tombs too, I guess. I guess. And then you can be on this floor. And we'll go down here and we'll say this is all valid. And then just want to grab this floor because we're actively grabbing stuff off of it. That should be good enough. All right. Civilians are all assigned. And yeah, you can't grab stuff outside of it. All right. That's viewers. All right. I think it's time to open the bridge. I basically want to see if anything comes in. Looks like no. All right. You guys go out here. Hey, who are you? Why is there no one out here? My frame rate went down like 40 points. Time to do some patrolling. Go over here. Now go over here. Now go over here. It's kind of look like there's no one here. So they destroyed my statues and went home. I am angry. Well, oh, I guess I can turn off the burrow, huh? And I suppose you all can take a break. It's fine. The Duke would like something. Oh, splints. Statues and rings. Oh, right. This, I want to say work orders, general work orders allowed 0. Also, do I still have a command for, or an order for charcoal? I don't. All right. Anyways, now we can say collect sand here on repeat. And that'll hopefully make that move a little bit faster. Maybe. See that we've made some chests and stuff. All right, how are we doing on bars? We have 9 silver bars. Are we still smelting tetrahedrite? Yes. What else do you need? 2 of each of those. I still need tables and chairs. Might be getting a little late. Might be time to start thinking about calling it a day. Might be maybe. 2 more children into adults. I have not checked on the adult to children ratio lately. At one point I was at 90 some odd children. So 14 from coal to coal. And then 14 more to Kubuk, so that's 28. $14 more to Toulon is 42. 14 more to id is 56. That's 60. 65. So we've had 30 odd kids grow up. Thank you, Tella. Stream bingo vote time, everybody. No one's won bingo today. Bark, bark, bark. I don't even have a good place to put in a bingo item. That one, I guess. Oh, I definitely have been random singing today. Technical difficulties for sure. We've had a clip. I've had lunches. I wasn't streaming at the time, I guess. Chad has voted for Usha demands to be noticed. Talks about the military in air quotes. A monarch arrives. Dwarf is elevated to Baron. A mayor is elected. Dwarf makes an artifact. Amazingly enough, I have not had a vile force of darkness today. Need me to get raided again? Ah, I needed refreshes used to unfreeze the ocean. I didn't have that today. Didn't know that it would be that pivotal, but here we are. Yeah, looking like I'm not gonna get it today. Wait, you subbed to me today. Oh, that's a resub, that's why. Darn it. That would have been good. Oh well. So I still need tables and chairs. A chair over here. I'm basically restricting myself to making things with silver because I don't really have a way of making more bars of other things at the moment. What is a green glass block worth? 10. Actually, I should look at the coffins. Yeah, so green glass is only a 2 times multiplier, it looks like. Need something a little bit more potent than that. Silver is pretty darn good. It's like 10. But if I don't have enough silver for it, that's a problem. This child is very wise. It's not a gift if you expect something in return. Ooh, someone cleaned a leatherworks. Locum, the brewer, has a spouse and 4 children, none of whom live here. She has an incredibly calm demeanor after being caught in a snowstorm in 128, has a low sense of self-esteem, is very quick to anger, tends to make a small mess with her own possessions. She is not inherently proud of her talents and accomplishments and takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. She tries to do things correctly each time, lives a fast-paced life, and is a friendly individual. She can easily fall in love or develop positive sentiments. She doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges, and she can handle stress. She doesn't tend to hold on to grievances and tends to be a bit stubborn in changing her mind about things. She dreams of raising a family one day, personally disregards tradition and values sacrifice and is working secretly. She detests rats, prefers to consume plum wine, likes marcasite, bismuth, picture jasper, the words of the tenacious robustness, and the sight of the fragrant tress. Tress? Caravan from the dwarves are here. It's good because we have not been doing much trading. The humans didn't show up again. Oh, Gerald, you know I had no choice. Dr. Johnny Fever is my favorite hobby. Let's go. Johnny Fever. Something tells me that WKRP in Cincinnati would not be very well received these days. Like, I have no distinct memories of that show, but like, something tells me it would not be, I don't know, acceptable these days. Sexist as all get out, yeah. Ooh, we actually have things that are not damaged in the list and in the hoods here. Does that mean we actually have more than enough hoods? Weird. I should probably check on that then. Hold on. I didn't do footwear. Somehow I skipped footwear. Alright, like where we did. Still have not been making. Keep on thinking I want to do things and then I don't. Probably should not sell statues. And we'll sell that spear and that pike, I guess. And these totems. Alright, I think I forgot to check off someone checks the current community story. But we've only had 2 people contribute to the community story today, so you still need 1 more for that. And the hour is late. Gonna need to get somebody else in here. Will someone grab that yak cow? Yak calf, I should say. Like, it wants to go back to its home, but nobody's bringing it there. Lokum the brewer has created Uvar Sukan Arad Nogiz, a donkey leather quiver. I'm pretty sure this yak calf is going to go back to its home without being led there at all. No? Yep. Alright, it's happy. Whatever. This is a donkey leather quiver worth 18,800. It is encrusted with oval plume agate cabochons decorated with donkey leather and yak leather and encircled with bands of round chert cabochons, rose gold, and cushioned green jade cabochons. The object menaces with spikes of lay pewter and plume agate. On the item is an image of Cadol, tomb blunted the dwarf and dwarves in claystone. Cadol is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates the ascension of the dwarf Cadol to the position of King of the Lances of Courtesy in 56. There's a few children around. Wait a minute, why are you so injured? Rygoth is stressed, wounded. Osod, the Ash of Crypts. We have that? Just come down here. You can pray at home. Alright, broker. Mark all. 30,000, let's go. Take that. That, and that. 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 I'm still not even like producing that many bolts, but new OBS update coming out soon looks great. What's the lowdown on the benefits of it? I kind of want all those bolts, but let's see what else there's here that's vying for my attention. Steel greaves. Steel chain leggings. Plus scrolls and stuff. Books. Sheet. Scrolls. Let's see how much ammo we can actually buy here. Not much, Bob. Not much. That's fine. It's 100 bolts we didn't have before. Thanks for coming. On Discord, and you agree with his opinions after the preview? Ooh, thanks for the recommendations, Tom. I'll check it out. All right. Thanks for the link to Tanchi. I'll look at it after I'm done streaming, which will be soon. The Planters won a Grand Guild Hall? Well, crap. Sure. We've got all these marble pedestals we can put artifacts on. And this is green jade, I think. Is Madhouse out there even before 3? Weapon racks and armor stands are done. Throw that quiver there. We can throw a weapon rack and armor stand down here. Oh, I haven't actually made this into a tomb for them yet. Hold on. All right. Mausoleum's a grand mausoleum, great dining hall, grand bedroom, and regular throne room. Also, they want me to make stuff. Ring, statues, splints. I think that takes care of all the stuff, right? Yeah. Then it's a matter of, making this into an actual throne room with a throne. Did we trade for enough bars to make anything? I saw that we used up a rose gold bar, which I'm real excited about. Thanks a lot. I have no bar that I have 3 bars of. Frick. And I have silver. All right. So I want Silver thrones. I want 5 of them. 1 here, 4 in here. We'll make 4 tables if we ever get enough. I mean, I'll accept this. How's it going? Oh, never mind. We're done. All right. Checking in on the processing here. Milking animals. Not processing plants, not shearing animals. Oh good, now we have dogs reproducing. Awesome. Upset dwarves has gone way down. 16, 17. I started this day with 31. Alright, floor. We have 20 bricks. 21 bricks. We have 12 glass blocks. We have 45. Excellent. Do I tear down the walls and then build them? Or do we say hi to the human swordsman Ushin Unearth Nithpa, who says, I'll live to fight another day. If you're on your way out, I think I'll let you leave. All right. Crone of Shadow Bone earring? Impressive. But also, see you later. So this is a stockpile for usable weapons, and this iron maul is out here. It tells me that dwarves cannot use iron mauls, or mauls in general. Which I think I knew, but glad to get confirmation on it. How's our mining going? Are they trying to leave? What's going on? Any buckets? Hey, streaking time! Thanks so much. Alright, we have an abundance of skulls. Hoof, bone. Alright. Bow and bolts, please. Horn amulets. Totems. You can also make bones. I should remember on the next trade wagon to sell the animal hair that has been woven into thread, since that can't be used for cloth and they don't generally use it for other things. It's kind of annoying. What if I get rid of this stockpile? What does that do for me? It allows me to pave over this section, which I kind of like. All right, sold. I'm just going to take this one section at a time. Because if I did it all, they would basically all cancel because everybody would be moving things onto other blocks. Hopefully this way everybody's moving it up a square and it won't be a problem. Nicely done, everybody. Good job. Do it again. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Still waiting on that last one, or is it suspended? It's suspended. Somebody's fighting. Oh well. Can we get to the end of autumn? That'd be nice. That would be nice. Is it a requirement? No. But it would be nice. How's my stockpile of rock coming along? Very good. All right. Put a throne right there. Put the non-silver throne there. Now I have to wait for more silver. Well, 10 something. 3, 8, 9, 10. Haven't really allowed them enough time to do that yet. All right, what do they need in their mausoleum here? What do we got? Grand, and they want royal. Statue and splints. Imagine the earthenware statues are actually worth more. That statue is 76. That statue is 110. Earthenware statues go. I landed? See how that does. I could probably smooth the walls down here. If I have to, I can replace some of the walls. I can throw some windows in. I don't know why I bothered putting that chair there. It's not like I have tables. Who needs tables, David? Who? Who? Heading into late autumn. It's good to see so many children playing in the tomb of the queen. Go fill in the rest of this with marble. At least on this side. Forgotten Beast Kashi Budopuki has come, a towering feathered leech. It has a spiral shell and it is slavering. Its brown feathers are fluffed out, beware its deadly dust. If I need to change this later, I can. I won't, but I can. I forgot to look at this thing. Where is it? There it is. Kashi Roarbite has killed a dwarf and 2 other things, a cow and an alpaca. I can see that there's lava under there. I can see that there's lava under there, and there, and up there. I guess it's not that uncommon. Okay. Alright, as usual, the Forgotten Beasts are not that important right now. Or ever, for that matter. What else can we do in the last couple of days here? I'm just like trying to finish up little things that I can. Stream bingo vote time. I can vote to win. I can get a win. Why are you frowning? It's mine. If I win this vote, it officially is really biased towards the streamer, and I'm okay. Voting round ended. Chad has voted for doesn't notice something Chad did for at least 20 minutes. That is not what I voted for. Robbed. Miss Hilder is the winner. Congratulations. Someone is bingo. Yeah, GG. Did I miss any today? No one redeemed like buy my book or anything, right? No. All right. Well, that seems like a fine place to end it. Well, DiamondWords, you're doing mighty fine. I enjoy your fort. I will look forward to coming back when I can. We've got our king, or our queen. I keep on saying king. I mean monarch, but you know, words. We're not quite there, but we're working on it. You redeemed by my book, but you don't have enough points. Miss Hilder, you need to lurk more. We have vastly improved moods today. Started off at 31 upset dwarves. We're at 15. Granted, I think the case here is a lot of the really upset dwarves died. And then we had migrants come in who were happy. So the upset dwarves have been replaced. But aside from that, I think it was a good day. Killed another dragon today. That's kind of amazing. I was not expecting that. Also, there are other people that like chickens in the fort. Bim and Fob. Hold on. I was going to end the stream, but let's check out Bim. Oh. That is exciting. I'm always going to be excited that someone adopts a chicken. Anyhow, yeah, this has been a fun fort. We did do some improvements. We've, you know, cleaned up this corridor. We've paved up that corridor. We've added a few more temples in to improve moods. We've moved some of the crafting spaces into their dedicated spaces so they're out of the way. Moved the dining or the kitchens down here. Worked on a lot of bedrooms today. Worked on a lot of tombs today. Yeah, made some good progress. Good fort. We'll be back. And yeah, we're just about done with our 11th year in the fort. So yeah.